let's get into it. What are the 7 principles? And then I was thinking if we can conduct a little mini masterclass and
Sure.
go down through each of the principles and how they apply and how leaders should apply each of those principles.
Well, the cool thing is the first principle is really Leonardo's way of talking about the importance of a growth mindset. So in Italian, it's curiosità. Obviously translates as curiosity. But if we look into that, what Leonardo is really urging us to do is to embrace this growth mindset, to figure out how we can learn and explore and understand the world around us. That's what he was interested in. What he was curious about ultimately was the mind of God. Everything else was just details. So, and let's be clear, Leonardo himself didn't really care about business. It was just a means to an end. That's why I wrote a book about Edison, because he was another genius who cared about business. But Leonardo's principles are universally relevant, and they're profoundly relevant to businesses of all sizes and to leaders in every kind of enterprise and to all of us. So Leonardo invites us to contemplate the kinds of questions we ask every day, because those questions will determine the quality of our life and ultimately the scalability and the purpose and the fulfillment of our enterprises. So it's really worth contemplating, well, what am I really curious about on a daily basis? And if I frame my questions differently, how might I perceive the world differently? When people say, well, I want to have an innovative culture. Let's get really, really practical. People say, I want to have an innovative culture in my business. Well, are people in your business really thinking, what haven't we thought of yet? Is there a way to do this better? What needs are we missing? How can we anticipate people's concerns? What haven't we thought of yet? And there's a reason people don't like to do that. There's a reason. You talked before about how people, even the people with the growth mindset, start to level off and become less curious often as they get older, because it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable not to know the answer. People want certainty. They want false security. So it takes courage